Hello and welcome. This is Miles Jones with a diversity analysis for EnviroSystems Incorporated for LSAL 4143. Diversity management for Enviro brings about the question of history, organizational growth, and why diversity is important to organizational success. The goal of this presentation is to discuss the history of Enviro and its importance to diversity, organizational growth, and why diversity is key to the success of Enviro in the future. Carrafino 2012 found that the belief and values lie at the heart of organizational culture and are the spark for change. EnviroSystems has recently found itself in a position of great organizational growth. The history of EnviroSystems began in 1979 and started with less than a dozen employees. Currently in 2019, we have nearly 200 individuals, are over the $40 million in revenue mark, and are looking to be at $100 million within the next 3 years. To get to this point, diversity will play a key role in attracting and retaining the talent necessary to provide organizational growth. Diversity management within organizational growth is a key aspect for EnviroSystems. The key systems that have gotten us to where we currently are in 2019 are not what's going to get us to where Enviro needs to be in 2025. Attracting and retaining a diverse background of employees is vital to gaining different knowledge, different outlooks, and different processes that will be vital to refining not only what we have, but what we are trying to develop as a new product development company. Organizational growth is one thing, but why do I feel that diversity is so important to EnviroSystems? Carrafino 2012 found that managing diversity provides in-depth information as well as self-awareness activities for raising awareness and building upon people skills. Some of the things that they recommend were meeting the leadership challenges and opportunities posed by the range of diverse employees in the workplace, and finding a common ground upon which multicultural employees can build productive, trusting relationships. EnviroSystems is no longer a 20 or 30 or 40 employee company. They're breaking the 200 mark, which means that communication is going to be key. And at 200 employees, diversity is a fact that needs to be dealt with and needs to be approached with open arms and developed so that we can take in all sides of knowledge and all perspectives and weigh them against what we were trying to do and where we were trying to go. In this conclusion, I will give Enviro some points to what is working and what is not currently working. For the conversation of what is working for EnviroSystems, I have to point to the human resources efforts that have been put into attracting and retaining a diverse background of individuals. Our human resources group has been traveling to various colleges to attract intro-level engineers and mechanical engineers from all backgrounds, all levels of knowledge, and all levels of income that have brought in a culture of change and willing to fight for change. At the higher levels, there are still some restraints. You have long-term employees that have great pride in what they do, but sometimes hinder the younger employees from giving input about directions that need to be taken. What is currently working for EnviroSystems on the diversity forefront? HR approaches are attracting and retaining individuals with high levels of education and talent from multiple countries. We have recently brought in people from Japan and Brazil, got them to stay here, and got them to be engaged through conversations and making them feel at home in a place that is not their home. Open conversations is key to that situation. We allow everybody to speak their mind. We have an open door policy that is a true open door policy and not just a spoken word on a banner or on a screen or on a PowerPoint slide that says, hey, we're here and we have an open door. We have a benefits package that is actively keeping people in small town America. Most of the people that we are attracting are from large cities, and showing what we have here in Seminole, Oklahoma can be difficult. Not everybody is accustomed to small town life. For my conclusion, I'm going to talk about what's not working and then follow up with some recommendations for Enviro on how to keep their growth pattern going and how to sustain current delivery and also support new product development. The challenges to Enviro systems lie within daily functions. We have made the transition into a new product development company that keeps the higher level employees engaged, but leaves the lower level employees disengaged and feeling like they've been left out from the bigger picture. Communication from the higher levels to the lower levels is not the greatest. While While we are attracting a diverse group of employees, we are developing the higher levels while leaving the lower levels left out. It's going to be crucial that we develop the lower side as far as technicians and mechanical engineers and entry-level engineers to sustain the daily practices that have made Enviro successful. What made Enviro successful is meeting customer demands and on-time delivery from the repair side. And what that took was a diverse background of individuals that were united around one cause, and that was to meet customer demands. Now, we haven't totally given up on customer demands, but we have shifted the focus over to new production. New production goes on to aircraft that are currently not being sold to people, while the 30-year history that we have are still being sold and still being maintained. So at that point, we have a lot of people that we have attracted that are feeling like they're being left out, while we have the rest of the people that we have attracted feeling included. The path forward for Enviro Systems is going to be finding the blend in between being a new production company while facilitating the demands of the current customers that we have. The diverse background of employees that we have attracted within the last 5 years is crucial to that statement. We have to be able to find a way to unite the higher level organization with the lower level organization around one goal, which is customer satisfaction, whether it be new production or current production. What I bring forth for Enviro is to remember what brought us here, and that was family ties and a total dedication to our customers and quality. To get to a higher level of quality, the diverse background of our employees is essential. We must maintain and grow and attract the people that we need to get to where we're going to go. To do so, we must take into account that where we are currently is difficult, yes, but it's also a learning lesson. And as long as we are able to map out those learning lessons and apply them to the future transactions for Enviro, then